Sonal, can you hear me? Hello. Hi, Sonal. Can you hear me? Sonal, can you hear me now? Can you talk also?
Yes, Ashish. Yes, Ashish.
Okay, great. I'll leave then. We are streaming live. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right, people. So, fine. Everyone can hear me. One problem got sorted out. The video is getting streamed live on YouTube. So, yeah, other people are happy. Yesterday, who were eating my head? Where are the videos? Where are the videos? I hope all things sorted for them. Hello, good afternoon, people. Hello, Funwell. You're not joining on Zoom, Panwell. Okay, thank you, Binay, for doing your rituals. Okay, so let's start then. Yeah, so there are few people who, hi Dipesh, there are few people who haven't joined, who haven't done this topic as the initially. So let me go back. Hi Kumbo Sohan, hi Pranto, hi Sonali. Okay, so let me give you a brief. Let me brief you about what? About time and work very quickly. So, and we will move to the question. So I'll just take few minutes very quickly. Stay focused. People, those who are new, stay focused. Stay new means people for who it is first, it is, they are doing this topic for the first time. So when we speak about time and work, there are three entities involved: time, work, and men. All right. So how is time and men related? Men is inversely proportional to time, like more the number of people, less the time is taken. Same way, how is men and work related? It's directly proportional. More the work, more the men, or more the men, more the work. Is it? People, can you hear me? I think you can. Yes, no? Yeah, right. So, hi Flywell, after a long time. Trust you're doing well and everything is good at your end. James, I think, hi Jennifer. I think problem is at your end. Please check. Please check. Okay, James, fine. All right. So men and work is directly proportional and men and time are inversely proportional. So when you combine these two, this will become what? M is directly proportional to W and inversely proportional to time. So this will become Tm upon W. Now, if we remove this proportionality sign, put some constant K. So basically, we can write it in a very simple way. M1 T1 upon W1 is equal to M2 T2 upon W2. I hope that's clear to everyone. Yes, no, quickly. Yes, Rehan, Lakshmi, Anjali, or whoever it is new. Raj, simple thing. Whenever men and time are inversely proportional, men and work are directly proportional. So when you combine these two, you will write W in numerator, time in denominator. So when you will cross multiply, it will become Tm or Mt by W is equal to some constant K. So when you remove this constant K, you can write it in this way. Hi, Tasnia. I hope that's clear now, right? Now, another type of question which we see in this, that's a very common one, is like A can do some work in some days. Let's say A can do some work in 5 days. I always take this pretty simple example. B can do some work in 10 days. Always and always we consider work as 1 unit. Work as 1 unit. Or like if it is 100, so then we write 100 by 100. So basically work as complete, we consider it as 1 unit. Ignore this 100 as of now. Okay. So if A is doing 5 days, A is doing some work in 5 days, B is doing the same work in 10 days. So there is one approach. Together, how many days? Together, how many days? Right? A and B together, how many days? So what we do, we write 1 day work of A as 1 by 5, 1 day work of A as 1 by 5, 1 day work of B as 1 by 10. So always and always we write 1 day in denominator. If it is given A can do some work in 15 days, so 1 day work of A will be what? Can anyone tell me? 1 day work of A will be what? Come on, come on. 1 by 15, right? This is 1 by 15. So we always write it in denominator. So now A and B are doing some work together. So 1 day work of A and 1 day work of B, you need to solve this. You will get 3 by 10. 5 into 2 into 2. Just solve this part. You will get 3 by 10. So 1 day work is 3 by 10. So total amount will be what? Reverse the ratio. 1 upon 3 by 10, which is what? 10 by 3. So we just reverse the 1 day ratio. Fair enough. This is one method. Another method is, let me take another slide. Another method is A can do some work in 5 days, B can do some work in 10 days. So we take LCM of 5 and 10. 5 and 10 LCM is 10. So now if we consider this as total units, 10 units, when we will solve more question, you will understand. Yeah, LCM method, right, Pranto? So 10 units, 10 divided by 5. Like if A is taking 5 days to finish 10 units, it means that in 1 day, how many units? 2 units. If B is taking 10 days to finish 10 units, it means 1 day, how many units? 1 unit. So 2 plus 1, 3 units together they are doing in how many days? 1 day. So if 3 units they are doing in 1 day, it means that 10, how many days they will take for 10 units. Okay, cross multiply, you will get it. Fine. So people for who it is difficult to understand this method, you can just solve this method. Did you get basic idea? Can you reply, people? Okay, my internet connection is unstable. All right. Now, one more thing here is like the same approach can be used for pipes and cisterns also. If pipe A is taking 5 hours to fill the tank, and if pipe B is taking 10 hours to fill the tank, 510 LCM is 10. Same thing, 2 liters per hour. Oh my God! Thank you so much, Sandeep Kumar, my respected student. And this is 1 liter per hour. So it's like 3 liters it's getting filled in 1 hour. Then 10 liters it will get filled in how many hours? Same thing. And another thing, if two pipes are there, pipe A is filling and pipe B is emptying. Pipe B is emptying it. Okay, so 5 hours it will take to fill, 10 hours it takes to empty. So for emptying, we will use what? Can anyone tell me? For empty, we use what? 2 liters For emptying, what we use? Minus sign. So this is -1 liter. So 2 minus 1, 1 liter effectively getting filled in 1 hour. So 10 liter will get filled in how many hours? Hi, memory. Good to see you. I'm doing well. Can it be applicable to more than 2%? We will see. So if it is like a certain type of question, Flywell, it depends on question to question. There are certain questions which is type A and type B. So let's say type B is like what we are doing right now, and type A was like M1 T1. Okay, you will understand it. I will, when we will solve questions, you will understand. So let's proceed to the questions now. Fine. Go for it. What is the answer? 7 by 15. Okay, 8 by 15. Natasha is saying A, and okay. Now, how I approach to this question is, again, I will solve in both the ways so that you can understand. A can do a work in 15 days. So 1 day work of A will be 1 by 15, and 1 day work of B is 1 by 20. Now, if they work together on it for 4 days, so just multiply by 4. So 2015 LCM is what? 60, and this is 3. 4 plus 3, 7, and this is 4. So 4, 15. So this is 7 by 15. So in 4 days, 7 by 15 part is getting done. 7 by 15 is getting done. So remaining is what? 1 minus 7 by 15. So your answer is 8 by 15. Answer is B. 8 by 15, right? If others are trying to go with another method, can be done in this way. A, B, 15, 20, and LCM is 60. This is 5 or 4. This is 4 unit, and this is 3 units. So together they are doing 7 units. 7 units in 1 day. In 1 day, it means that 28 units in 4 days. So remaining is what? 60 minus 28. 60 minus 28. 60 minus 28 is like 32. So 32 out of how many units? 32 units are remaining. Out of how many units? Out of 60. So 8 by 50. All right. Fine. Let's move on. I hope both the methods are clear. But again, it depends on you which method you want to go ahead. Many people find comfortable in going with first method, but I'm comfortable with second method. But yeah, it's not about my comfortness, it's about your comfortness. Go for it, people, for the next one. 24, 28, Sandeep, it was 28. 1 minute. Did I write 24 by any chance? It's 7 into 4, 28. Where I wrote 24? Nowhere. 7 units in 1 day. So 7 into 4, 28 units in 4 days. If you and I doing 7 units in 1 day, in 4 days, we will do 28 units. Which remaining one? So Rehan, this is about like, this is my total work unit. When it is total work, we don't have to do that. In the first method, why we are subtracting from 1? Because we always consider 1 by 1 is the total unit, total work. So that's why from total work, I'm subtracting the work which is being done. Fine. Is this clear to everyone? Shall I move on? Got it. Okay. Subhash, Sandeep, I hope it's clear. Okay, Kumbhaso. All right. This one is fairly simple. People have already answered this question. Pradeep can do a piece of work in 15 days and Gurudeep can do it in 10 days. Just solve this. You will get what? 15, 10 LCM is 30. 2 plus 3, 5 by 30. 5 by 30 is 1 by 6. So 6 days is the answer. Yo. Right. Another one is 15, 10. LCM is 30. 2 units per day. And this is 3 units per day. And then this is 5 units in 1 day. So 30 units in how many days? So X is equal to 30 by 5, 6 days. Okay, I'm moving ahead. Fine. Now, Flywell, my question to you. Can you use 1 by A, 1 by B type of approach for this question? Flywell, if you are there. All right, Kamlesh. Right. So that's where here for this question, we need to use what? M1 T1 upon W1 is equal to M2 T2 upon W2. Rehan, I hope it's clear to you. Rehan, Lakshmi, Anjali, for whoever this topic is new, Sushmita Purbe also. So M1 is 15, just substitute the value. T1 is 8 days. And how much work is getting done, that I don't know. But it's same amount of work, working 6 hours per day. So 8 days into 6, 6 is also time unit, right? So 8 days into 6, that's 48 hours he's working. So I think I have told you, you can always say that D1 H1, where D stands for day and H stands for hour, upon W1 is equal to M2 D2 H2 upon W2. Now, work done is same. In how many days 10 machine can finish same work? So W1 is equal to W2. So anyway, get cancels. So this will be 10 into how many days D2 I don't know can finish the remaining work if they work 8 hours per day. So this will get cancelled 3 5, sorry, 5 3, 5 2 2 1 2 3. Yeah, answer is 9 days. Yo. Majority of you have got the answer, and that's absolutely right answer. So let's move on. I hope that's clear. After every 2 questions, let me know it's clear or not. So we have done how many questions? 3 questions. Okay. All right. Okay, Kamlesh. Anyone else? Rahul. Have you solved this question and then you got the answer? Hi, Mercy. Yeah. All right. What if I tell you the direct approach? That's luckily working in this question because the options are like that. 12 men, Lisa, I don't know from starting means like from what starting you mean to say, from March or from May series, because from May we have started the revision of the courses, revision of the course, and we have completed two topics, right? Three topics: averages, percentages, profit and loss, and today is the fourth topic. Okay, so 12 men can complete a work in 9 days after they have worked for 6 days. So for these 12 men, if they have to finish work, can I say 3 days work is remaining? Yes or no? 12 men can complete some work. 12 men can complete some work in 9 days after they have worked for 6 days. So it means that 6 days work over. It means mm, it means that 6 days they have worked. Now remaining 3 days work is remaining. So if six more people join them, it means that the number of days has to be less than six. Less than three. If the more people will join them, then the number of days has to be less than three. So less than three, it means only two. This is three, more than three, more than three. This is one approach. I hope that's clear what I'm trying to tell you. How you doing, Simon? Emmanuel? I'm doing well. Both the Emmanuels were missing from really long time, and today both the Emmanuels are there. I hope everything is absolutely fine at your end. And if it is not fine, just think one thing: every problem comes with a solution. Can I share one simple thing, people, with you? Is that okay? Would that be okay with you if I share something with you? I will not take another 15-20 minutes. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your approval. Course. Okay, all right. So this afternoon, when I went to have my lunch downstairs, my husband was in great tension, some office related work, and he was not ready to tell me exactly what happened. I was like, wait for evening. And it's become so difficult when somebody is telling you to wait patiently till evening. I was like, okay, it's a hard work for me. But I just told him one thing. I don't know. It just came out fluently that every problem comes with a solution. So don't think problem as a problem. Think as it's like a solution is hidden behind. What solution I need to find it for? That's what, Emmanuel, I'm telling you. And I do feel like many people where you have joined earlier and in between you stop taking class, and glad that you come back. So I can some like, if you are regular, I can understand there could have been some genuine issue. That's why you people were unable to attend the class. But so that's what, on the same note, I'm saying that yes, everyone, whoever has taken birth on this planet Earth, will go with some challenges. Now it depends on you what kind of attitude you keep it for it, whether you want to take some challenges in a positive way or whether you want to take some challenges in a negative way. A very small story about me again. Is that okay if I'll take another 3 more minutes to share that with you? All right. So it was about when that's all right. So it was about when I was in engineering, and while I was pursuing my engineering, I was going through some bad financial time. Like my family was going through tough time. So I used to study also, and at the same time, I used to provide coaching classes also. Did I tell you this? Did I tell you this? Yes, no? No. Don't ask me which branch, okay? I'll not get involved into that because that's another story. So I used to take home tuitions, and my day used to start at like morning 10 o'clock. I used to go to college. Then my college gets finished by what time? My classes used to get finished by 4 o'clock. And then from 4 o'clock, I used to start taking my home tuitions. So every time, like I used to I was handling how many students that time? 4 to 5 students. I don't remember exactly. One, two, three were minimum. Four, I guess. Yeah, it was 4 student, and every hour, every student 1 hour. And there was one student with who I was very, very, very close. And to that student, I used to give extra time because we were less of student and teacher, more of friends. And though there was like huge age difference between me and her, but still our connection was so strong. So what I was telling, yeah. So in my during my engineering, I couldn't perform well. My percentages were like on the 65, 66, 65, 66. In every semester, my percentages were like 65, 66 only. So when I was attending an interview in Infosys in my engineering placement time, my interviewer asked me that why your percentages were consistent like this 65, 66, 65, 66. So I told him that I do take home tuitions also, and that's why I was just studying that much where I can secure that marks. So from every unit, from 5 units, each unit carries 20 marks. So I always go for 3 units. 2 units I used to skip because of my time. And with those 3 units, I have managed to score this much. So I was like, okay, great. And then he was like, okay, how you're liking home tuition? What is the purpose that you are doing home tuitions and all that? So I told him that okay, because of some financial crunches at home, I that became my necessity. So he asked me, oh, how you're liking it, how you define your struggle period. And instantly I answered, I enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it. I'm learning so many things and I'm really enjoying it. So that interviewer also started smiling about it. And I don't know how I got that answer in my mind, but yeah, that was the truth that I every day I thank to my God for giving me those challenging time which made me such bold, which like any situation comes to my life now, I think always like when I had passed on that time, even this time is very easy for me. So whatever challenges comes up, I always thank my struggle time. So yeah, what message I wanted to tell you people is that yes, challenges makes you strong, and don't think it as a challenge. Just think like how you are, or what is happening inside you, what change it is bringing in you. Okay, that's it, people, from my side. So when I see many people here saying that because of this issue, because there used to be one guy earlier, he was so regular, but from past so many days he's not attending classes, and somehow he messaged that some family issue. Yeah, that's a part of story. All right. So yeah, just make yourself strong. Right. Okay, it's not about me inspiring and something like that, but I feel like whatever have helped me to overcome my challenges, whatever the mindset required. And when I look back myself like 10 years ago, like many years ago now, it was always like I was like, oh wow, I got a good mindset. Like nobody was there to tell me all this, but still I developed all those things by myself. So good, you have that mindset. So utilize it. All right. So yeah, people, just take care and just remember this too shall pass. It is meant to pass and it will pass. All right. As you people are very young, very, very, very young. Once when you will come to the actual world of job or some other life things, then you will, all these things will help you. Okay. So coming back to this question, doing well? All of you doing well now? Yeah. All right. And even if you're, yeah, I'll repeat this question. Don't worry. I haven't solved it yet. Okay, take one deep breath and then we will start. All right. I'm sorry if by any chance I have wasted anyone's time. Okay. So I apologize for that. Okay. So this question, one is this, less than 3, directly you can say. Another one, 12 men can complete work in 9 days. So 12 into 9, let's see this way. 12 into 9 is how much? 96, right? 12 into 9 is 96 or 108. Sorry, not 96, 108. I'm extremely sorry. 12 into 9, 108. Now in 6 days, 12 into 6 units will get over. That's 72. Are you getting my point? In 9 days, 108 units were there. In 6 days, 72 units will get over. So what is remaining one? Can I say 36 units are remaining? Now, who will do this 36 units? Who will do this 36 units? You're welcome, Natasha. Everyone, last date of apply has announced. Okay, correct. 18 people are doing because 12 plus 6 people. So this 18 people will do it in how many days? So 18 into what should give you 36? 18 into 2. So 2 days. 2 days is the answer. Kamlesh, what method you have used? That is also correct. It's one and the same. Right? Kamlesh had made an equation like this, something 12 into 9 is equal to 12 into 6 plus 12 plus 6 into x, something like this. So it is one and the same if you think. 12 into 9, 108 minus 72 is equal to this. All right. Got it, right? Shall we move on? Yes, no? Okay. All right. Go for this. How did you get 18? So 12 men memory here and then 6 more men. So 12 plus 6. So now 18 people would be working. Okay. Got it, memory? I hope so. Sixty days, 45 days, Nyambe, Sulav, highest participation on Zoom. Okay. Suddenly people got joined in. Huh? Fine. All right. A can do a work in 12 days with the help of B can do the work in 10 days. In how many days can B do work alone? So do you want me to solve or everybody got the answer? 60 days is the solve, Aditya. So I'll solve in my way. Okay, you can solve it in this way also. 1 by 12 plus 1 by B. And what both of them are doing, they can do the work in 10 days. So 1 by 10. Solve this equation. That's one way. Another one is 12 B, I don't know. And A and B are taking together 10 days. So 12 and 10 LCM is 60. 5 unit, this I don't know. And this is 6. So 5 plus something is equal to 6. So what this has to be? 5 plus B is equal to 6. So what this B has to be? B has to be 1. So it means that 1 unit per day. If B is doing 1 unit in a day, 1 unit in a day, so 60 units B will do in how many days? 60 units B will do in 60 days. Fair enough? Done? You can solve this equation also. It's one and the same people. 1 by 10 minus 1 by 12. 10 by 12, 60. 6 minus 5, 1 by 60. 1 by 60, 60. That's it. Let's move to the next one. Okay, this is one similar question we are solving. After that, I would like to move some, maybe from 5 o'clock, I'll move to some good level question. Okay, which are doubts of the students, one amongst you. Then we'll move to those questions. But as of now, I want to do some what? I want you to do some warm up. 20. So love. Raj is saying 16. You are talking about more good love. Ayyo. What is the problem what are the challenges you are facing, Aditya? Tell me. Shall I unmute you? No, 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 no. Don't unmute me. No, 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 no. So then type in what is the problem you are facing exactly. Done. So can I say again, I would be using M1 T1 formula here. Hyphen well. M1 T1 W1. The same thing I would be using 12 men can do some work in 15 days, working 8 hours a day. Is it the same question? Okay. How many days? 9 men can do same work working 10 hours per day. 9, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12, 3 ones are 3, 5, 5, 1, 5, 2, 2, 1, 2, 4, 4, 4, 16. Yo, 16 is the answer. Done, 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 done. Many people have already answered it. And then Aditya, reply quickly, whether you understood or not. See, one thing, the way two approaches we are using. One is M1 T1 W1 is equal to M2 T2 W2. There could be some memory. I think you are making some calculation error. Just check it once. So this is one. Another approach is what? 1 by A plus 1 by B. Now look at the question. In which of these two category it fits? It fits into this category. Okay, just substitute it and get the answer. Okay. All right. Memory, I hope it's clear. Just substitute it and you will get it. Or else just go back to the PDF again. Fine. All right, go for this. Awesome. A, okay. How about others? All right. So empty it. So if I have to use this one, say 1 by 8 minus 1 by 15, I will solve in this way, right? Or else 8, 15 LCM is 120, 15 units. And this is like how many units? 8 units gets empty. So 15 minus 8. 15 minus 8, 7 units are getting filled in 1 hour. So 120 units will get filled in how many hours? So your answer is 120 by 7. 7 ones are 7, 5, 7, 7, 49. Yeah, answer is this. Lisa, answer will be when you write down this one, you can write down it in mixed fraction. in this way. And write down the same in mixed fraction this way. Once again. All right. So one way is pipe A can fill a tank in 8 hours and pipe B can empty the tank full tank in 15 hours. So one approach is 1 by 8. Now this is emptying it. That's why I'll subtract. So minus 1 by 15. Now what is the LCM of 15 and 18? 120, right? So this will give you 15 minus 8. 15 minus 8, that's 7 by 120. But this is their 1 hour work. Like whenever we are writing in denominator 1 by something, it means that it's 1 hour work, right? So 1 hour work is this, 1 hour work is this. So total time taken will be what? Reverse of 120 by 7. That is 17 1 by 7. Is that clear? Is that clear? Yeah. What other approach I was using is 8 and 15. I'll take LCM of 8 and 15, that's 120. So this is 15 liters per hour, let's say, and this is 8 liters per hour. But this pipe is emptying, so negative work. So I'll subtract. So 15 minus 8, 7 liter is getting filled in 1 hour, which means that 120 liter will get filled in how many hours? Any method you use, answer will be same. 120 by 7. Got it? Okay, fine. Okay, let's move to this one. Eighteen. Is that the case? 3 men can complete a work in 18 days working 6 hours. I think this is again similar stuff. M1 T1 upon W1. Okay, now we will not solve any similar question. Okay, I'm not solving this. I hope 18 is clear to everyone because we have already solved enough. Okay, let's move to the next one. It's nothing but 3 into 18 into 6 is equal to 2 into 9 into x. Okay, just do it. Now I'll only do it. 9 1 9 2 18 2 1 2 3 3 3 9 2 18. Yo. Okay. All right. This is also similar, but go for this one. Ten kg. Again, eat 10 tons of food is nothing but work unit. So 200 soldiers, 200 days. I'm using M1 T1 upon W1 is equal to M2 T2 upon W2. So 200 into 200 upon 10 tons, it means 10 into 100 kgs is equal to 20 soldiers eat in 20 days. How much? So x2 we need to calculate. This will get cancelled. This will get cancelled. 1 0 will get cancelled, 1 0 will get cancelled. So x2 is equal to 10 kg. Yo. All right. I think we are good with this type of question now. Fine. Go for this one. Raj, are you there? Raj Kasondon. 60 hours for this, Kamlesh. Have you done this one? 1 by 12 minus 1 by b is equal to 1 by 15. Have you used this method? Tap A can fill the tank, empty tank in 12 hours, but due to a leak in the bottom, it is filled in 1 hour. So we need to calculate leaking rate. All right, you can use LCM method also, one and the same. 60, 5 units. This I don't know. This will be 4 units. So how many units I need to subtract? 5 minus what will give me 4? So x is equal to 1. So 1 unit in 1 day, 1 unit in 1 hour, 60 unit in 60 hours. Yes, the answer is 60. Or else you can solve this also. 1 by 12 minus 1 by 15 is equal to 1 by b, not 13. This is 1 by b. My international handwriting. 15 minus 12, 6, 5 minus 4, 1 by 60. So yeah, b is equal to 60. Fine. I was thinking this is some other question. Which one? So there is D is the answer. Yes, Aditya. So there is one question which Raj had sent to me. That's a very good question, high level question. And you people, apparently, I am thinking that you people do want to solve some high level questions also. And one thing I would like to tell you here is that don't distract yourself, people. All right. What I mean to say, don't distract is like sometimes in some a mock test or in some questions, there will be certain question which is just like heavy in the sense high level, right? You do it, but okay, if you are not understanding, it's okay. You can send it to me also. You send it in the group, perfectly fine. But at the same time, don't take tension about it. Oh my God, I'm not getting this. How will I clear my IND SAT exam? Remember, that's not the only one question gonna be asked in your IND SAT exam. Am I making sense? The way you people chat with respect to one particular question, I always feel, oh my God, they did not get any other work to apart from taking tension about this question. Like there are some questions which you people keep on discussing, keep on dragging, and I feel like, okay, should I interrupt or not? And then I decide not to interrupt, let them enjoy, and I leave you for your enjoyment. All right. Okay. So Samir, there will be classes from from Monday to Saturday. Friday is off. Friday and Sundays are holidays with again my international handwriting. And people, one more thing, I will message it in the group also. We do have Telegram group. Okay, 1 minute. Let me share one important piece of information. Monday to Saturday, and Saturday also the timing is same now. 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. so that no confusion. Great combination. Is that clear? If it is clear, type in S for Saturday and 4. Samir, I'll message you. You send me an email on my ID and then I'll share the link with you there. Okay, my email ID is doubts, doubts for Sonal. You can consider any doubts, that's up to you. gmail.com. Thank you, Binay. You were so fast. I was still typing. Okay, so Pranto, I am not a person who I don't log in my Facebook. Maybe I would have logged in last in, I don't remember, maybe February or March or December. Okay. So I'm not a Facebook person at all. I don't have Insta. I intentionally have not created any group on any account on Instagram because I feel like somehow I'm managing my time. And if I get involved into all this, into what? Into social channels, then I'll be wasting my time because that's how it works. It will keep on suggesting you some other thing, some other thing, some other thing. That's how they are designed actually. Social interactive channels are designed to waste people time. Okay. So it's up to you how you want to use it. And that's the decision I made. I don't want to use it because it's just like, and with your good friends, you're always connected on WhatsApp. So that much is enough. Why you want to waste your time? Correct, Nyambe. It's full of distraction. Somebody was telling me that one of the students, again from this group, he had never attended any of the classes, but he messaged me and he was like, I'm following you on YouTube. I'm following all the recordings on YouTube. But one thing I'm finding after watching your video, I spend another 1.5 hours to see what YouTube is suggesting me. Well, great. Like such a utilization of time. So depends on you how you want to take it, people. Life is all about the choices you make. Yeah, that's a heavy dialogue. I'm sorry for it. But yeah, I wish somebody would have told me this earlier. Hmm. Yeah, there is one more small piece of information. I think I have shared with you. I don't know why I'm in story zone today. Earlier, before the class, I was in dog zone. I was just talking about dogs. Fine, I'll control my emotion. Go for it, people. But thank you, Mercy. Ashok, I don't think so. People can join WhatsApp now. If somebody has left, then only somebody can join. Apparently, somebody left today. So, yeah, someone else can join. 27 is the answer. Anyone else? 27. All right. Okay, so this might be new for people. I haven't shared this in the beginning. So, how is efficiency and time are related? Okay, I'll share just to remind me one more thing, people. Uh, Especially Rahul and Kamlesh have shared that question. I wanted to type that question in the slide, but I forgot. So, before I end the session, in case if I forget, please let me know to add that question. Okay, Rahul and Kamlesh, you are taking responsibility of this, or I am giving you responsibility for it. I hope you are taking it. All right. So just remind me once, though I'll remember, but in case if I forget, remind me because I'm in different zone, like I said, right? So yeah, uh, fine. Okay, Joey, thank you. So A is twice as good workman as B, and together as they finish a piece of work in 18 days. In how many days will A alone finish the work? So efficiency is inversely proportional to time, right? So whenever two things are inversely proportional, like M was inversely proportional to time, and when we looked at a formula M1 T1 upon W1 is equal to M2 T2 upon W2, right? So whenever two things are inversely proportional, it's on the same side. It's on the same side of numerator. So if you have to add efficiency to it, it will become E1 M1 T1 upon W1 is equal to E2 M2 T2 upon W2. Is that clear to all? Yeah. Now, but this question is talking about something else. This question is A is twice as good workman as B. A is twice as good workman as B. It means that if B is doing 1 unit, A will do 2 units. This is efficiency ratio, right? So that time taken ratio will be what? Can anyone tell me? Time taken ratio will be what? Memory, I hope you are understanding. If you are there, Alex, you have stopped replying to me. Right, Flywell, right. So this will be, okay, Joy, it will be reverse. It will be reverse, okay? So if it is 2/1, then time taken ratio will be what? 1:2, right? Okay, 1:1. Memory, it will be 1:2. If efficiency ratio is 2:1, as it is inversely proportional, so time taken ratio will be 1:2. Now let's say A is taking X days and B is taking 2X days. So X days and 2X days, now just to do it, 1/X plus 1/2X is equal to 1/18. I'm assuming is answer 27. Whose A we need to calculate, right? So A's work will be 27. Solve this for X, you will get the answer. All right, I'm not solving, I'm leaving this for you. I have full confidence on you that you will be able to do this, and keep that confidence for yourself also. Okay, just do it quickly. Prantu, this one will be difficult, not difficult, I will say. It will be lengthy with LCM method. Okay. All right. Okay, there is another student whose name is Pranshu, so that's why I used the total work concept. Fair enough, that will also work. For this question or the previous question, Rahul? (27:1). Okay, fine. Send your solution to me on WhatsApp once. 6 is the answer for this one. Now, in how many days can B alone complete the work? So 1/A plus 1/B. So what they're saying, A is doing some work in 12 days. So 1 day work will be 1/12. I don't know how many days B is taking, but together they are doing working for how many days? 4 days. And is the work completed in 4 days? Can you say yes or no? Can you type in, not say, sorry. Can you type in yes or no? Yes, right? Correct. So for what I've asked, yeah, work is completed. So when work is completed, it is equal to 1. So this you can solve it for 1. Another thing you can do is, what we can do, A is doing some work in 12 days, B I don't know, C is A and B, not C is there. A and B together, they are doing it in 4 days. LCM of A and B is 12, so 1, and this I don't know, and this is 3 units. So this has to be 2. So yeah, 12 divided by 2, 6 unit. Yo, 6 is the answer. Done. Is that clear? Who was the memory? Lakshmi, you haven't answered from a while. I hope you are there and you're understanding. And who else? Lakshmi, can you reply quickly before I move on? Whether you are able to catch it or not. Catch the concept, not to anyone else. Okay, apparently she's not there. Let's move to the next one. You are understanding? Awesome. Okay, go for this one only. Though we have solved the complex one in the regular class, people will come back to this little later. I'm sorry. Let's go for this. Yeah, let's solve this one. $12 okay. B, travel is saying B, okay. How about others? Aditya, now you're understanding or not? Lisa is saying 12. Nelius is saying 12. Nelius, you also came after a long time. Awesome, Aditya. Rahul is saying 12. Okay, so Pranto, what's your answer? Tap A can fill a tank in 20 minutes. Oh my God, Kamlesh, D is the answer. Are you sure? A can fill a tank in 20 minutes. Tab B is 50% faster than A. So if A is taking 100%, then B's efficiency will be what? 150%? Right? So what is A and B efficiency ratio? 2:3? Isn't it? So time taken ratio will be what? Of A to B is 3/2. Yes or no? Tab B is 50% faster than A. So if A's efficiency ratio of A and B is 2:3, then time taken ratio of A to B will be 3:2. Now this 3x and 2x. So this 3x part is equal to 20 minutes. 3x part is equal to 20 minutes. 2x part is equal to what? What you will get? If 3x is equal to 20, 2x is equal to what? 24. You're telling me answer, Pranto? Can I say this will be 40/3 minutes? Did you understand the story so far, people? 24 is the answer. Yeah, answer is none of these. Looks like that. Okay, we'll see this one. So did you understand so far? Do you all agree with me? Do you all agree with me? Efficiency ratio is given. So with the help of efficiency, okay, Kumbo, so efficiency ratio is given. Efficiency ratio is 3:2. No, 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 no. Tap B is 50% faster than A. So A to B, if A is taking 100%, then B would be taking 150%. So efficiency ratio of A to B will be 2:3. 50-53. I haven't made mistake there. Is this part clear to everyone? Can you reply yes or no? Clear, just type C. Kumboso. Awesome, Kumboso. Done. Now, if this is 2/3, that's efficiency ratio. So time taken ratio will be reverse. So time taken ratio T of A to T of B will be 3:2, 3/2, reverse. Now this is ratio 3:2. So I assume that 3x part and 2x part, 3x and 2x. All right. So this 3x is nothing but time taken. And how long is A taking? A is taking 20 minutes. So if 3x is taking 20 minutes, then 2x will take how many minutes? Y minutes, let's say. So this x and x will get cancelled out. So y is equal to what? 40/3 minutes. And this is nothing but b. Let's say b minutes because b is filling. Do you all agree with me so far? Raj, Rahul, Kamlesh. Yes. Subhash, Peter, Pranto, all of you. Done. Now, what is A's 1 minute work? Will be 1/20. And B's 1 minute work will be 3/40. because it will be 40 by 3. So 3 will go in numerator. So this will be 1 by 20 plus 3 by 40. All right. So this is equal to what? 20 into 2 into 2. 3 plus 2, 5 by 40. This is 1 minute. Answer is this, people. You are getting 8. Yo, Rahul, that's the answer. So total time is equal to how many minutes? 1 minute work. So total time taken, I'm writing here, total time taken is equal to 40 by 5, 40 by 5, that's 8 by 1. Sanjay, can we just multiply 20 into 3 and 20 into 2, then reverse and add? So what you're saying, let me try to understand. 20 into 3 and 20 into 2. 60 and 40. So why you're doing this, Pranto? Shall I unmute you? Yeah, all right. You did not get it, Mohammed. Mohammed, is it like you have just joined in? Or you were there since beginning? Tell me, were you there since beginning of the class or you just joined? Just joined? Like not this class only. What time have you joined the session, Mohammed? Can you tell me the time? How many minutes ago? How many seconds ago? 5 minutes before? Okay. So 1 minute, wait then. Pranto, unmute yourself, Pranto.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Ma'am, can
Pranto,
you hear
tell
me?
me. Yeah, I can.
Ma'am, the ratio of A and B efficiency is 2:3.
Got it.
So we can reverse it to time. I mean, the time ratio will be
Correct. 3
3
is to 2.
2.
Done.
So we can multiply into time, you know. For A, it will be 2 into 20 into 3, and for B, it will be 20 into 2. So then we can reverse 1 by 60 plus 1 by 20, and we'll get 24. Will it be okay?
What mistake you are making here is, Pranto, think about it. Like you are getting ratio as 3 is to 2, right? This is your ratio, 3 is to
Yes,
2.
ma'am.
Now, this is your part. 3 parts of work is nothing but 20 minutes. Are you getting my point? So this 3
Yes,
part is equal to 20 minutes. I cannot say 20 into 3.
Okay, ma'am.
This will go wrong. Why? Because in that case, what you're doing when you're saying 3 by 2, and if you're multiplying 20 in numerator, 20 in denominator, if we are doing this 3 into 20, 2 into 20, if you're doing this, then 3 into 20, that's the time, which is my assumption 1, which is nothing but equal to 20 minutes. Okay, which is equal to 20 minutes.
Why I did this? Because if it is a ratio, then if I multiply 2 or 3, it won't be effect. I think. So
No,
that's
no,
why I
Pranto. I
multiply.
think that's not the appropriate one because 3, when I say that tab A can fill in 20 minutes, so this 3 parts is taking 20 minutes. That's how it means. That's what it means.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Understood. But
Right.
the answer was same though.
Answer is 8 minutes only, but you are saying 24.
Oh. Okay,
answer is 8 minutes.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I hope it's clear.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. Okay. So link is not working. Fine. Last week okay, who is this? How do I get rewarded, Clutch? For 1 minute, people, I'll answer your queries. Everything I'll answer. Let me finish some questions now. All right. I'll stay back and solve your queries. Mohammed, I request you to go ahead and watch for it, because if you have just joined 5 minutes before, please excuse me. There are people who are on time and I cannot just waste their time because they know the concept, right? So I'm sorry for this. I request you to go through the video. from the beginning, you will be able to understand. Okay, thank you for understanding. All right, fine people, let's move on. This is just a different type of question. That's why I took it. B is the answer. Is it? So what is the ratio of their efficiency? Their efficiency ratio is nothing but 1 by 15 is to 1 by 30 is to 1 by 60. So 60 is the LCM. So 4 is to 2 is to 1. Yes, this is the answer. Got it. Yeah, everyone have understood. Someone joined, someone left. I kindly request for same. Yeah, I think it's there. Let's see. This you can do it, or else we'll do it later. This you can do. Okay, let's do this one. So one more thing, people, reply to me on this. Let me know. So the topics which you wanted to discuss, one more is time, speed, distance. And somebody was saying ranking questions also. Do you want to discuss ranking questions too? Drishti Shah, today you didn't reply at all. So I would like to go with majority. So ranking questions, right? Fine. Apart from that, do you want me to discuss ratios and mixture and alligation? Yeah, right. So Saturday again, I would be taking your class. Tomorrow you have verbal session. Saturday we will be doing time, speed, distance. Then on Monday again you have verbal session. Tuesday, Wednesday I have session. Next Tuesday, Wednesday. So next Tuesday, let's do one thing. I will take ratio proportion, right? Ratio proportion that we will do. And next 2 days, next 2 days, we'll take questions from all the topics. I don't, okay, if you want to do mock test analysis, we can do mock test analysis also. But I was thinking, let's do all the chapter questions, random questions on next week on the 2 classes, right? Anything else if you want me to do it, because I don't know whether we will be continuing the classes in June or not. So far, I'm not sure. All right. Okay, fine. Go for this one. 20 is the answer. 40 days is the answer. Can you share WhatsApp link? WhatsApp link I cannot share here. I don't know. Ashok Kumar Mehta was sharing it, but I don't think so that you can join WhatsApp group because it's full. So if you have to join, you have to join. Thank you, Ashok. So if you have to join, you have to join Telegram group. So people are getting 20 and 40. Dipesh, you're also not replying quite often today. I hope everything is fine at your end. In 2 days, A, B, and C together can finish 1/4 of a work. And in another 2 days, B and C can together finish 1/5 of the work. 1/5 of the part of the work. Then A alone can complete whole work in. All right. So how much work is remaining? Awesome. How much work is remaining? So 1/4 of the work is done by A, B, and C, right? And in another 2 days, can finish 1/4 of a work in how many days? Okay, what's the approach you can use here? In 2 days, A, B, and C can together finish 1/4 of a work in 2 days. 1 by A plus 1 by B plus 1 by C is equal to 1/4 of the work is done. In another 2 days, 1 by B plus 1 by C can finish 1/5 of the work. Correct. You can just substitute the value here. 2 of 1 by A plus 2 of 1 by B plus 1 by C is equal to 1/4. So substitute this 1/5 here. this entire value. So 2 by A plus 1 by 5 is equal to 1 by 4. So 4 minus 5, 5 minus 1, 20. A is equal to 40 days. Right. Correct. Then A alone can complete the whole work in 40 days. That's the answer. Fine, Samir. So that's the problem. If it's not working, send me an email. I'll forward the link to you of Telegram channel. All right. That's the only option you have. If you want to join, join. Shall we move on, people? Shall we move on? Is that clear? Yes. Okay. This you can do, or we will see this also you can do. We'll come back to this. Solve this one. Why use 2 by A? Pranto, because I multiply. Okay, I'll go back to that question. Because I multiplied this 2 inside. So 2 by A plus 2 by 2 into 1 by B plus 1 by C. I multiplied this 2 inside. Why I'm taking this 2? Because in 2 days. I hope that's clear. Samir, you have to message me. You have to send me an email. Okay. My email ID is, again, I'm typing it for you, doubts, doubts for Sonal @gmail.com. So send me an email. I'll send the link to you. Pranto, I hope that's clear. Previous one. People, what's the answer for this question? Awesome. Okay. Okay, Samir, then wait for a while. I am in the session. Once the session will get over, I'll reply to your email. Can you give me that much time? 30 days working together. Okay. So what I wanted you to understand here is that A is thrice as good workman as B. So their working ratio is what? A 3:1. So that's their efficiency ratio. So their time taken ratio will be what? 1:3, right? So if this is X and this is 3X, now the thing is that, and A is thrice as good workman as B, and therefore is able to finish a job in 60 days less. Can I say that's a difference between their timing? A and B's timing. Right? So can I say 3X minus X is equal to 60? It means that X is equal to 30. Right? So it means that A is taking 30 days, B is taking 90 days. Now, when they are doing together, how long will they take? 93 and 1. So your answer is 22.5. Because the question is working together, they can do it in how many days? So 3 plus 1, 4 units in 1 day, 90 units in how many days? 90 by 4. Half of 90 is 45, half of 45 is 22.5. Is that clear? Yes? All right. Awesome. No, Emmanuel, what is not clear? Emmanuel, is this part clear? Reply quickly, Emmanuel. Efficiency part is clear? Yes, no? Okay. Time taken ratio, time ratio, 1:3, is that clear? I want to see one more yes. Second yes for second question. Okay, Rehan, you are not Emmanuel. Emmanuel. So efficiency ratio, time taken ratio will be reversed. So this will become 1:3. The thrice is clear. Okay. All right. So see, efficiency is inversely proportional to time. So time taken ratio will be 1:3. So let's say this is A takes X days, B is taking 3X days. Now B is taking 60 days less. Sorry. A is taking 60 days less. It means that time difference between them, 3X, the time difference between them is 60 days. So 3x minus x is equal to 60, 2x is equal to 60, x is equal to 30, which means that A will be taking 30 days and B will be taking 90 days. And then together we need to solve like the way we are doing. A is taking 30 days, B is taking 90 days. LCM of 30 and 90 is 90. 90 divided by 30 is 3, 90 divided by 90 is 1. So A will be doing 3 units in a day and B would be doing 1 unit in a day. Together they are doing 4 units in one day, 90 units in how many days? 90 by 4 days. I hope, Emmanuel, it's clear. If it is not, ping me on WhatsApp. I'll make it clear for you. Okay, Flywell, here you go. Okay, try people. I'll be back. Okay, so the answer is A and B can together finish a work in 30 days. Can I say 1 by A plus 1 by B is equal to 1 by 30? They worked together for 20 days and then B left. After another 20 days, A finished the remaining work. In how many days A alone can finish the job? So this is one equation. Another equation is they worked for 20 days, 1 by A plus 1 by B. And then B left. And then another 20 days, only A worked. And the work is getting finished. So it's equal to 1. Do we know this value? It's this one. So 20 into 1 by 30 plus 20 by A is equal to 1. So 20 by A is equal to 1 minus 2 by 3, 3 minus 2. 20 by A is equal to 1 by 3, A is equal to 60. Yes, that's the answer. Fine. So this was not exactly you were asking, Flywell, or you were asking for the same one? Not this one, but you got the answer right. Okay, Roshan, can you do? Fine, let's try this one. Awesome. There are a few more questions. I'll send it across in the group. But you got the answer, Flywell, isn't it? Cherish your victory. Pat yourself. Wow, I got the answer. Awesome. Mm. 12 is the answer. Okay. How is time and number of days? Oh, both are time only. How is work and time related? Can anyone tell me directly or inversely? How is work and time are related directly or inversely? Okay. Directly, right? More work, more time, less work, less time. All right. So 6 times the actual work in 36 days. It means that one time of the work will be 6 days, basically. Right? Roshan can do 1/4 of the original work in 3 days. 1/4 of the work in 3 days. It means that he is taking for one complete work 12 days. So if they both will be working 6 and 12, LCM is 12. This is 2 units per day. Answer is what? 1 unit per day. So 4 units they are doing in 1 day, but they have to do 3 times of the original work. So 12 into 3 in how many days? Is answer matching? Everyone got similar things so far? Like Manjesh is taking 6 days and Roshan is taking 12 days. Is your answer and my answer matching so far? Till here, yes or no? Oh, this is 3 unit. Correct, correct, people. 3 unit in 1 day, 12 into 3 unit in how many days? Yeah. So 3 will get cancelled out. Answer is 12. Awesome, people. Good. I want to tell you one thing, people. Like I can see your efficiency is 2:1. Yes, Rahul. You can do that way also. Yeah, efficiency is 2:1. I'm so happy to see your answers, like majority of you are able to reply. That's really good. Okay, we'll come back to this. Let's solve this question. From here, we'll solve another 2, 3 question. Let's solve this one first. This is little bit tricky. Let's solve all trickier question first, and then remaining question I think you can solve. If not, I think you can. Shall we discuss or you got the answer? $25. Okay, Lisa. My answer is 20 into 32 2 by 3 is equal to x into 8 by 1 by 3. Please write the equation of the question. So the equation of the question is that. Okay, so a contractor undertook to complete the work in 40 days and he deployed 20 men for his work. 8 days before the scheduled time, he realized that 1/3 of the work was still remaining. All right. Now, how many more men were required to complete the work in stipulated time? How much work got done? How much work is over? How much work is over? 16, 2 by 3, right? 1 minute. So, correct. Answer is 20. Fine. So a contractor undertook to complete the work in 40 days and he deployed 20 men for his work. 8 days before the scheduled time, he realized that 1/3 of the work was still over. So can I say 2/3 of the work got over, 2/3 work got over in how many days? 32 days, right? In 32 days, 2/3 work got over in 32 days. Working, how many people were working? 20 people, right? So according to this, it has to be 20 people working for 8 days. 1/3 work is remaining. I think I'm making wrong equation. Isn't it? Am I leaving the class now? Okay, all right. 1 minute. And contractor undertook to complete the work in 40 days and he deployed 20 men for his work. So 20 people, 32 days, 2/3 of the work got over. Yes. Now, 8 days before the scheduled time, he realized that 1/3 of the work was still remaining. X into 8. So you will get same thing. So you want to say 20 more people. 20 people working for 8 days, they have to do 1/3 of the work. Now X people working for same days, remaining 1 by 3. How many more men? So no, Aditya, that will be not the right equation. 1 minute. Where am I making mistake? So 40 days and he deployed 20 men for his work 8 days before the scheduled the time. So if 2 people working for 32 days, they finished 2/3 of the work. Now I cannot equate it to 20 people working for 32 days. They finished 2/3 of the work. So how much work is remaining? 20 people, 8 days will be doing 1/3 of the work. 1 minute, people. I'm 20 into 32, 2 by 3 is equal to x into 8 by 1 by 3. That's what you are saying, Dipesh. But you know, I am not sure. This will get cancelled. 21, 22, sorry, 22, 16, 8, 1, 8, 2. X is equal to 40. But this equation is not making sense to me. That's one thing. You have made the equation, but that equation is not making sense to me. I'll tell you why. Now this work got over. How can you equate it to remaining work? Okay, 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute, people. So we need to think in this way. 20 people working for 32 days can complete work in can complete 2/3 of the work. So 1/3 of the work, how many people will do in 8 days? Right. So answer is 20. You will get x is equal to 40. You will get x is equal to 40. How much work would be done in first day? That will become complex. This is making sense. Into 1/3, right? So right, that's 8 into 3, right? So x is equal to 40. It means that already 20 people were working. How many more? So in this x, 20 people were already working. That's already working. And hence 20 more needed. Right. Okay. So once again, 20 people, when they finished 2/3 of the work, they took 32 days. So now when 1/3 of the work needs to be finished in 8 days, how many men need to be needed? Yeah, same thing. All right. Provide me schedule of class. All right, Bhupen, I'll do that at the end. I want you to solve. We will complete this question. This is one of the questions which is there from one of the PDF which you people are solving. So one of the students from your group had sent this question to me that please solve in the class. So I'm solving in the class. Just make the equation. I don't think so this type of question will again come in your exam. But yeah, let's do that. I hope, Bhupen, that will be okay with you if I'll share at the end. My is doubts number 4 sonal@gmail.com. Oh my god. What is 1 hour work of A? 1 by A. What is 1 hour work of B? 1 by B. But what is happening? A work for how many hours? 4 hours. So 4 by A. And B work for how many hours? 10 hours. So 10 by B. And they did half the job. It means that 1 by 2 work is done. Fine. Then they work together for another 6 hours. So 6 by A plus 6 by B. And they had completed 1 by 20th of the work. Fine. So I'll say that solve this equation for A and B. You will get the answer. Can you do this? Solve the value for A and B. You will get it. You can write this as one. Kiddo at my place, no? My tenant's kiddo. He's like 2 in 1 packet. Chota packet, bada dhamaka, I say, no? People, can you solve this 2 equation and get the answer? We'll move to some other question. Can you do that? Yes or no? Oh, come on, people, please reply. Did you understand the equation? Oh, Binay, this was your question only. I did not know whether you are here or not. All right, just solve this equation. This equation will take some time to solve because that's a bad equation. All right. Okay. But A and B, 2 variable, 2 equation, you can get the answer. And then we just have to calculate for B or A. Won't it be 19 by 40? Is it, Rahul? Can we go through option? Through option, it's only because B is given and we need A also. So that's why it cannot be possible to go through option. Even earlier, I was thinking about the same, but I still think about any shortcut for this in case if I'm able to figure out something. Okay. 19 by 40, I'm not sure. Fine, as of now, I hope you understood the question, understood the equation. I'll also try, you also try, and then we'll see. We'll post it in the group. After the session, I'll do this one. All right. So this is again one of the questions shared by Binay only. This is so bad question, such a bad question, bad to the infinity power question. But that's okay. Well, why I'm telling you this, that you cannot expect to solve such type of question in 1 minute. If somebody is giving you this question to solve in 1 minute, it's meant to leave the question. All right. Don't bring your ego point there. Oh my God, I'm not getting it. How it's possible? I did a lot of hard work. I practiced a lot and I'm not getting this question. What the hell? Mock test? Yeah, I know from where you got this question. Guess and go. Yo, Rahul. You can come back later on if you have time. Keep it in review. So I'll explain this question. 150 workers were engaged to finish a piece of work in certain number of days. So 150 were supposed to finish in certain number of days. So let's say one person is doing 1 unit. So can I say total unit will be 150 into n? Like what I mean to say here, one man doing 1 unit in 1 day. This is what I meant to say. Can you hear some background noise, people? Or it's only me? Oh, you can hear. All right, all right. So I'm sorry for that. Thank you, Binay. Ignore it. So because I cannot mute myself, no? And I cannot mute that kiddo also. So one man, 1 unit, 1 day work. Or like one man, one is doing 1 unit in 1 day. So 150 people are doing 150 units in n days. Okay, 150 people, 150 unit in 1 day. So they are working for n days. So total work unit will be 150 n. Now, 2 workers dropped the second day, 2 more workers dropped the third day, and so on. Now, what happened? Can you say that first day it will be 150 units, second day it will be 148 units, third day it will be 146 unit, fourth day it will be how many units? 144 units, and so on, and it will go for how many days? N plus 4 days. Did you get so far? Yes or no? Yeah. Now, what series is this? Can you tell me whether it's AP, GP, or CP? What series is this? AP. Awesome. So now I want to calculate addition of all this, like how many units are getting over 150 plus 148 plus 146 plus n plus 4 is my last term. So do you remember AP formula? Summation of AP term is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, right? And this will be equal to what? N plus 4. Your nth term is n plus 4 by 2. 2a, a is 150 plus n minus 1 is n plus 4 minus 1. N plus 4, n is, this is n plus 4 minus 1. And what is d? D is equal to 2. And this has to be equal. This is total number of units getting done. And this has to be equal to what? 150n. Okay. So this is one equation. You will get, I think you will get quadratic equation, if I'm not wrong. But this is how you need to solve. Is that clear? I can give you in return, this question will not come in your exam. And if it is coming, you have to ignore it, right? But understand the concept. That's perfectly fine. Okay, so this is done. All right, this is done. This is done. So this question, 4 men can complete some work in 8 days. So this you finish it in 1/8, or else take 1/m plus 1/w. And another one is 3 men and 7 women can do it in 1/10 days. All right, again, solve the equation of m and w. You will get it in fraction, reverse the fraction. Fine, I am moving on. I hope this is clear. This we have done. Okay. All right, other questions? I think. Okay, let's solve this one. I'll explain the concept. 2 men or 3 women or 4 boys can do a piece of work in 52 days. It means that 2 men can do it in 52 days. So 1 man, 1 day work will be equal to what? 1/2 into 52. I did not say that, but that's maybe new for you. If it is given 6 men can do some work in 8 days, 1 man, 1 day work will be what? 1/6 into 8. We bring number of men and number of days into denominator. All right. We bring number of men and number of days in denominators. Another thing, 3 women can do some work in 52 days. So 1 woman, 1 day work will be equal to what? Can anyone tell me? 1 woman, 1 day work will be equal to what? If you can hear me, please reply. 1 woman, 1 day work will be equal to what? 1/52 into 3. Don't solve, just write 1/52 into 3. Yes, 156. 4 boys can do some work in 52 days. So 1 boy, 1 day work will be equal to what? 1/52 into 4. So now the same piece of work done by 1 man, 1 woman, 1 boy. It means that they are asking 1 man, 1 woman, 1 boy. So we need to take 1 man, 1 day work. We need to take 1 man, 1 woman, 1 day work. And we need to take 1 woman, who's this? This is boy. 1 boy, 1 day work. So you see 1/52 would be common. So don't multiply inside. This will be 1/2 plus 1/3 plus 1/4. Solve this, you will get the answer. 2, 3, 4 LCM is 12. This will be 6 plus 4 plus 6 plus 4 plus 3. 6 plus 4 plus 10, 13. So 13/12 into 1/52. Yes, answer is 1/48. So 48 will be your answer. All right. Now, how you can save your time in this type of question? Don't write this part. Don't waste your time in writing this part. Directly move to this one. And moreover, you see 52 is common. So take 52 common and just write 1/2, 1/3, 1/4. So if you do just solve this part, it will not take more than a minute. Do you agree with that? Do you agree with that? Okay. All right, people. So is there any more question which I want you to solve? I am going back or up? I'm going ulta. All right, this is done, this is done, this is done, this is done. Now this also you can do, you're good with this. If only A works for the first 6 minutes and then all the 3 work together, then in how much time the tank will be full? How you will approach this question? So your equation will be 1 by A. So 1 by A is 1 by 12. Now A is working for first 6 minutes. So 6 minutes, it means that it will fill 6 by 12 parts. And then all the pipes are working. It means that 1 by 12 plus 1 by 20 plus 1 by 30. And the tap is full, so equal to 1. So 1 by 12, what we need to calculate? Then in how much time the tank will be full? So let's say that it is working for X minutes. So X 1 by 12 plus 1 by 20 plus 1 by 30 is equal to 1 by 5. The 1 by 2, 6 by 12, 1 minus 6 by 12 will be 1 by 2. Solve this, you will get the answer for X. Right, not only X, they are asking how much times. I think you need to add X plus 6 also. Okay, let me solve this quickly. This is 60. This is 5 plus 3 plus 2. 5 plus 3, 8 plus 2, 10. 10 by 60 is 6. 6 plus 3, 9. So X is equal to 3 minutes you will get. But they are asking total time. So total time will be 6 plus 3 minutes. All right, yes, 9 minutes is the answer. Good people, I can see that many of the concepts are clear. You were able to solve. There is one question which I will solve, which Rahul and Kamlesh had shared with me. That was good question, so I would like to discuss with you people. All right. So the question is, I'll quickly write it. Is that okay if I extend the session by 5-10 minutes? Would that be fine with you people? So the question is, B is 200% efficient than A. Then this is efficient, international handwriting. Then A and 50% efficient than C. If all of them work together, for 2 days to complete the work, in how many days? Then I'm about to finish question people. Then in how many days A alone complete the work? A alone can, it's 200. So 1 minute, I'll clear that. 1 minute. A alone can complete the work. So your question, Subhash, it's only 200% more or 200%. Now, what is 200% of 100? All right. So when I say B is 200% efficient than A, it means that if A is doing it in 100 days, then B would be doing it in 300 days. Sorry, ulta. If A is doing 100 units, then B would be doing 300 units. So we always take it as 200 more. Actually, it has to be 50% more or 200% more. What you are saying, Subhash, it has to be more. All right. So consider this to be more. So if otherwise answer will not be matching with the option. So A is to B. If A is doing 100, if A's efficiency is 100, then B's efficiency will be 300. Is that clear? And B is 50% efficient than C. It means that if C is 100, then B is 150. So calculate the ratio of A's to B's to C. we need to make this number common. So I need to multiply 2 here. I'll multiply 2 here. So A is to B is to C, I'll get 100 is to 300 is to 200, which is like 1 is to 3 is to 2. Did you understand so far? Yeah. Now this is what efficiency ratio, 1 is to 3 is to 2. Now efficiency ratio is same as amount of work done. Same as amount of work done. All right. So if I say A is to B is to C is 1 is to 3 is to 2, so I can say that A is doing 1 unit, B is doing 3 unit, and C is doing how many unit? 2 units. Now together they are doing how many units? 6 units in one day. So they are working for how many days? They are working together for 2 days. So for 2 days, they will do how many units? 12 units. It means that total work is equal to how many units? 12 units. Now in how many days A alone will complete the work? Total work is 12 unit and A is doing 1 unit in a day. It means that A alone will take how many days? A alone will take 12 days. Yo, answer is 12 days. All right. All of you understood? Yeah. Okay. So there is something which came to my mind when I was taking session or like while the session. And I told you, right, let me control my emotions. So that was something related to social channels, Facebook and Instagram, something related to that. Do you want me to share that with you or you want to go? Up to you people. I'll just take another 2-3 minutes. All right. So somebody has a doubt. Who is this? Kamlesh. A is 200% more than B and other are same, then the question will be different. Okay. All right. So I'll quickly finish it off. This is about my brother, not about me. When my brother was in his engineering and he was preparing for GRE. So one thing I would like to tell everyone over here that whatever you want to do, right? Whatever in whichever field or in whichever exam you want to get success, keep it as a top secret from your friends and relatives. Like very rare people let know that what you are preparing for. If any one of you are planning to come to India and study, that's what you people are preparing for. I'll say don't share it with many people. Keep it as a top secret. Once you are done, once you get the result, that time you share it. You know what? Why I'm saying this? Because when you share it with people, they have their own aura or like some, I don't know whether people really want you to see you achieving your goals or maybe not. We don't know what's there in their heart or what's there in their mind. Do you all agree with me? Can you relate with what I'm saying? Right? Thank you. So that's why if you want to get success in something, keep it as a top secret. Keep it as a top secret. And apart from your family member, let not everybody know about it. So my brother was preparing for GRE, and only like we as 5 people, it's like me, my sibling, my sister, and my brother is there, and my parents. So it's only like 5 people knew that what he's preparing for. He's My brother is little bit on a top secret types also. He doesn't let us know also many times, but he had kept it that top secret with his friends that never told them that I'm preparing for something, I'm preparing for GRE. He always made some excuse, and I was his guinea pig. If he has to tell anything to his friends, he just say that, oh, my sister had told not me. My sister had told me not to do this. Sister in India, we call elder sister as Didi. So my brother is every time like my Didi had told me not to do this. My Didi, everything he just take my excuses and try to be away from those distractions, especially amongst his friend circle. So when he was preparing for GRE, he was like, he had deleted his Facebook account, people, and he deleted his WhatsApp also. Only one friend who was very close to him, he had given my mom's number, my mom's WhatsApp number, that if anything is urgent, let me know. Otherwise, have deleted WhatsApp. Now people do ask about you, like why you are deleting WhatsApp, are you gonna mad or what? But he was like, he just created another thing. Oh, my sister is scolding me, she doesn't want me to use WhatsApp. For everything he used to blame me, which I was completely okay, because at the end result matters. So what I'm trying to tell you here is that whatever the distractions are, it's like I was telling you in the between also, depends on what choice you are making. So that time he made a choice of keeping himself away from all social distraction. Even in WhatsApp, if you start seeing WhatsApp status, you will end up wasting like 15-20 minutes. But he was like, no, I did not want that also into my life. Let it be. If it's only very important thing, because in college there will be certain things very important which will be there, in what, there are certain things which keeps on communicating on WhatsApp only. So for that reason, he gave my mom's number. So all these things, just take little care of, like how you can reduce your distractions, what all actions you can take, because you are the owner of your life. You know better what works well for you, what doesn't work well. Now what my brother has done, it's not necessarily that everyone has to do the same, but the only thing is that that particular thing worked for him. So similar way, find like what can work for you, and you can keep away from distraction. One very good thing about you people, I can see earlier in WhatsApp group, some nonsense discussion used to happen. Like some people will start trolling somebody or something else or something else. But now I can see that it's almost equal to zero. Nobody talks about that. So one very good thing about you people, that you understood, okay, who is wasting our time and to who we have to reply and to who we did not. So to develop that understanding, wonderful thing. So similar way, develop like all understanding about your other distractions also, and you can do it. Fine. So you are shared with us what I have shared with you, Kamlesh. And one more thing, people, when you send your questions to me, even I have my life. I do have to take care of many things at my home. Even my maid is not coming. Now you can understand, right? Because of Corona, we have asked her not to come. So I hope now you can understand what level of work I'm talking about. And not only that, there are other stuffs also. So when you share a question with me, it would not be possible for me to reply instantly. All right. But okay, Kamlesh, but you have shared with us. Kamlesh is saying, but you have shared with the secret of your brother. So that's over now, Kamlesh. That's over. It's been like how many years? 4 years now. So it's no more secret now. बहुत मुश्किल क्लास था आज मैं नहीं समझे because Mohammed, you haven't gone through it, that's why. Here we have third variant. Okay, take care. All right. I don't know about motivational speaker or not, Raj, but yeah, I do try to share my lessons, and whatever was my learning, I do share it. There is nothing joy in keeping with myself. If somebody can help with that, like I always think one thing, if like 35 people are attending right now, maybe 28, if at least one person is getting affected in a positive way of it, so it will work. All right. All right, sure, Bhupen, we will talk about it. So the thing is, uh, tomorrow you have verbal class. I don't know what's the topic. And on Saturday, we will be doing time, speed, distance. Then on Monday, again, you have verbal class. I don't know what's the topic. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, you have aptitude session. And then again on Saturday, you have aptitude session. Thursday, again, you have verbal class. So like next week, you have Monday and Thursday verbal class. Tuesday, Wednesday is verbal, this one, quantitative aptitude. So one day we will be doing time, speed, distance. One day we will be doing ratio, mixture, and allegation, and some ranking question if possible. And other 2 days we will be doing analysis of the mock test. Okay, so that's the schedule. All right, Bhupen. I hope I have cleared your point. So yeah, people, take care and just be away from the distraction. Okay, you too take care. Please send me practice material and I will try to work. Just send me an email. Like I have already shared my email ID. Send me an email and join on Telegram, and there you will find each and everything. Bye, Mercy. Take care. Love you too. My email ID, again, I'm sharing my email ID here. So thank you, Peter. That's for sonal@gmail.com. Okay. Oh, Mercy, I've sent to you personally. I'm so sorry. Who was that guy who was asking? DOUBTS for sonal@gmail.com. You too take care, people. Bye-bye. Enjoy. Good evening. Yeah, okay. So somebody was asked. Now I have sent to Mate. Ayyo. I'm so sorry, Mate. I've shared it. I don't know what's happening, where I'm sharing it to everyone, but somebody replies to me, then suddenly it becomes to that person. Yes, doubts for sonal@gmail.com. Okay, finally, I think this is my email ID. Thank you, Aditya. Take care. Okay, so thank you, Durgesh. Thank you. All right. So send me an email. I'll send the Telegram group link to you. All right. Take care. Bye-bye, people.